Alright, so we have just got back from the Saturday shop at the supermarket and have, as you can see, picked up a whole load of delicious food, which I can't wait to slice and dice. Mushrooms, for example. I've never been a mushroom guy. I've never really liked the texture of them. I've never really liked the smell, kind of the taste, but you know what? We're experimenting, so yeah, we've got to try everything once, right? Actually pretty good. We've got some kale, which is great. It's full of iron, especially it goes great in smoothies. Baby corn, or sweet corn I should say. The baby corn is somewhere else. We've got Japanese cucumber, limes, chilies, red and green. Here's the baby corn, and of course spinach right there. Green peppers, dragon fruit. Now they're in the vegetable section where they don't belong, but nevertheless. As is the jackfruit. Now the jackfruit is here because it's a very versatile fruit, and it's actually what a lot of vegans use as a meat substitute. Pulled jackfruit tacos are apparently really good. Onions here, long beans, they're delicious raw, they go very well in any salad. Cashew nuts, sweet peas, pears. I think pears are a very underrated fruit, which is why I'm going to have one now. But you've got a real crisp tang to them, just a flavour which you don't really get in any other fruit. Delicious and nutritious. Bean sprouts, cabbage, French beans as well as long. Here we've got some spring onion, Chinese parsley. This is going to go great as a garnish. Watermelon. I'm just trying to. There's a certain sound for watermelon. Kai-lan. Is that more kai-lan? Ladyfingers. Now what we've learned in the last couple of weeks is that these are amazing to eat raw. You don't have to cook them, you don't have to fry them with anything, you don't have to heat them. These go very well in any raw salad. Likewise, broccoli, you just soak it in some bicarbonate of soda and it just gives it a nice softer texture. Of course, carrots, mainstay, can't go wrong without those. Tomatoes, another fruit. Actually, tomatoes are a fruit. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad, so bear that in mind. Of course, lemons and limes. And these beautiful summer cherry tomatoes, golden tomatoes, what are they called? Cherry yellow tomatoes, were pretty self-explanatory really. Now these are really good as well. So give them a quick rinse, and they have a very sweet, like light texture and flavour to them. Really good stuff. We've loaded up on veg, and now we're loading up on fruit. Avocado, I believe, technically is a fruit. Another piece of knowledge for you. Red and green apples, of course, bananas. Bananas are fantastic, they're very versatile, they go very well in shakes, and I use them a lot as almost a milk substitute in shakes because they add a bit of creamy texture and dimension to your shake. Pineapple, coconut, of course. Raisins, again, they go well as just a sprinkle or a garnish on your oats, or even in some protein bars, which I'm going to make later, so I'll show you what is going to go in those. This is just one salad we made earlier. I had it knocking around the house. So for my protein bars, we're going to blend some pistachios, some dates to give it that chewy texture, some chickpeas for body and volume, almonds too, cashew nuts flying around here somewhere, here we go, cashew nuts, they belong over here, and some cacao powder, and just to add a bit of texture to it as well, a bit of tang, some dark chocolate. Now it's very important when you're cooking these, or trying to be as raw or vegan as possible, that your cacao content in your chocolate bar is as high as possible. I think anything above 70 is a pretty safe bet, so we've gone 85 just to be sure. And I'm going to roll those in with some oats, blend it all together and set it in the fridge for about 20 minutes, and we'll have some delicious, I'm thinking protein balls. I'm going to roll them into ball shapes. There is something missing, which is going to go very, there we go, raw coconut. So 5 or 6 ingredients, no more, no bake, no cook, no heat. We're just going to roll them all together, blend them up, and have it come up with some delicious vegan raw protein balls. Can't